Welcome back. Welcome back. It's the
You,
closers. Mark Haynes, D Mace. We at it again. Right before game three of the NBA Finals. We ain't even talking the NBA Finals just yet.
right.
We're going to talk about what's going on today in the world of social media. A
Uh,
very, sometimes, but not often, friendly place. But we're gonna talk about Kevin Durant, man, and I don't think either of us have anything really negative to say
right,
about it, or do we? or do we? I guess we gonna find out.
right,
But KD had a back and forth with another fan like he has all throughout his career. This is something he likes to do. This is something he
right.
does, at least once a year. Do you think that he's hurting his legacy or he's helping it by just having fun with these interactions that he's having with fans throughout the year?
Man, you know what? I don't think he's hurting or helping it. His
Mm,
just because it's not affecting his game. It's not affecting his output of what he do on the court. So it's not hurting it. I think it does affect him a little bit outside of basketball because it shows a little bit sensitivity towards fans' comments. That can always be like the backdrop of what your personality is as a man. But I don't think it's hurting it or helping him really. But I think KD does this, man. He trolling. He
yeah.
trolling at the highest level, man. He love it's. I think he used it in the right way because
Hmm.
it's fun to him. It's
Hmm.
not a
Hmm.
detriment to him. It's comedy. It's fun. It's almost like an outlet for him. So keep going, troll harder, buddy.
No, I'm with you, man. I definitely think it's like you said, it's a little bit of sensitivity in there, but we all have some. Everybody has a little sensitivity in them, or whatever. Not everybody the toughest dude in the world, but it also doesn't mean you're soft or too sensitive or whatever.
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
I think he enjoys it. Like it sucks when you got to look at all the people trolling you and saying this is this and that, you this, you soft, you this, and you can't say nothing. And I actually enjoy the
Watch,
interactions he's having with fans. And then at the same time, like most of the time, he's not even being disrespectful. It's
right?
really it's really a conversation. Like, he that's basically what this was today. And I like the interaction he has with the fan. What'd you say?
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just laughing. It's funny.
I like it, man. I like when I see the players respond. De'Aaron Fox here in Sacramento, he was doing that, for a while. Um, I don't like you said when I said does it hurt or help? I think it does nothing. I think it's just a
Right.
part of the game. It's a part of KD's game. Now,
Yep.
if it's like he's saying something to fans and then he comes out and put out a dud, what I mean, then we can have that conversation.
Right.
But shoot, I'm like, man, hopefully he respond to me.
Now,
Hopefully I can say, hey, come on the closers and do a pod with me. And he said, yeah, I got you. That's what I hope. So I love the fan interaction. But I do have a quick little funny story about, Kevin Durant and just the type
yeah.
of person he is or whatever.
Right.
When he was playing with the Golden State Warriors, I went to a practice, and this was like before I got in the media and everything. But I went to a practice, and I was with my brother, and we was talking to KD, and I don't remember what the conversation was, but you know how people talk with their hands and stuff
Yeah.
or whatever.
One of them
And
guys
yeah,
I think
yeah. So but he said the difference between you 5'8", 5'9", he's 7 foot. And I'm 6 foot, right? So he's talking, he's like, yeah, man, and blah blah blah. But he's hitting me in my chest. And he's like, he's a big dude. Like you see him, he's skinny, but it's a big long hand,
oh
and it's
dude.
hitting me like he's doing. I don't think he's trying to do it hard, but it's hard enough to where it's like,
Starting to feel like little boyish. Starting
yeah.
to
And I felt that. I felt that, And I'm in. This is my first time being in the practice facility, being around him, and he hit me about 6 or 7 times, and it was on the eighth time I was gonna say forget it. I was about to say, hey man, get your hands off me.
You hit me again.
He gave me, but he stopped on that eighth one. That was going. It was go. It wouldn't have been no Mark Haynes in the media because Mark Haynes and KD would have got a fight at Warriors practice, and then I would, I would have been banned from the NBA. Who knows who would have won that fight, but
You know what that fight would have looked like? You know exactly where I'm going, right?
hey,
Hey,
to the
we all
ground.
played Street Fighter before. Long old arms and kicks. You over
Hey,
there looking like Blanca. Hey, that would have been hilarious. Comedy. Hey.
hey, I think I had the upper hand in the position we would have started in because we were
Because
so
again,
close. I would have just tackled him. I
you
would have
want
tackled
that
him.
would have been funny. That would have been all over the blogs.
Oh man,
Yahoo Sports tackles KD down. That would have been comedy. I would have just
oh
loved to
man.
see KD throw a jab or something. Just ha! That one would have been from here to the basketball court. KD is
That's
comedy.
it is like tapping me in my chest like hard enough to where I couldn't even focus on what he was talking about. I'm just in my head. And like he's 7 foot, so I'm really looking at him like this, and he's looking straight. So he doesn't even notice that I'm like irritated by him how he's little
He
boy
can't
me right
see.
now. And I'm sitting there looking up.
He just
But fortunately for me and him, I say that he stopped on that eighth tap. But nah,
oh
I love it. I love it. I think it show like one thing about players is we call them players, right? But at the end
right.
of the day, they're humans. They're you and me. They
Yep.
just 6'8", 7 foot tall, can play
Uh,
basketball really well. So, you know, that's what somebody say something to us, we respond. So I ain't got no issues with
I'm
it. But
I'm happy that he, and I don't know, I haven't seen KD social media lately, but I'm happy that he got away from those burner accounts. Hey, hey, come on, dog. Like you $100 million. I'm probably lowballing you. You about $300-400 million man. I'm not putting no burner accounts. You're gonna get
oh,
exactly who you know this coming from.
the burner account
The
was that
burner.
I forgot about the burner account,
Hey,
man.
that's that right there to me was one of it just didn't mesh well at the timing. Cause this is when
Yeah.
he even going to Golden State. You this, that, and the third, and now you behind these burner accounts. On it, dog. On it.
Hey man, but yeah, burner accounts is yeah, that's next level or whatever. Like, oh yeah, according to what we know, he's no longer running around on burner, and what I mean he's saying it with his chest now, and
That's the most.
you can't do nothing but respect that. You can't
That,
do nothing but respect it.
that's the most. That's what I like the most, man. As long as you stand on it, man, and you let it know be know it's me. I'm saying
Hmm.
ain't
Hmm.
nobody else. It's coming from me, him, the
That's